Guitar mo, midnight heat, streetlight hum, ain't no sleep. Wash my hands, but the night stayed on. Wash my hands, but the night stayed on. Dust in my pocket, trouble nearly gone. Stumble slow past the old brick lane. Stumble slow past the old brick lane. Boot tracks mudded, can't shake the pain. Down past midnight, never quite the same. Down past midnight, calling out my name. Down past midnight, memories remain. Down past midnight, running from the flame. Steps get heavy, world spinning tight. Steps get heavy, world spinning tight. Sing my name to the heart of the night. Down past midnight, midnight, never quite the same. Down past midnight, midnight, memories remain. Past midnight, running from the flame. Reappears. Keep moving, keep moving, circle never clear. Down past midnight, never quite the same. Down past midnight, memories remain. Down past midnight, running from the flame. Steps fade, but the rhythm won't die. Steps fade, but the rhythm won't die. Down past midnight, still asking why.
Same old egg gets hanging in the air. Pull on my boots, I hear the rain, but I don't see you there. Road winding out my window, and I'm nowhere near. Oh, I'm talking like you're listening, but you're nowhere near. There's miles between us, rolling on and on. There's miles between us, and the night just drags on. Said there's miles between us, every time you're gone. Every time those miles roll on. I've dragged my feet down the same old street, waiting for your sound. Every face is a stranger's face, it's another run downtown. Empty glass, I say your name, but it don't make a sound. No, it don't bring you closer, can't turn this thing around. There's miles between us, rolling on and on. There's miles between us, and the night just drags on. Said there's miles between us, every time you're gone. around, head back down this line. Maybe someday I'll see you there, cross right over that sign. But for now I'm counting lines, counting every sign. For now I'm talking to the highway, you're still on my mind. There's miles between us, rolling on and on. There's miles between us, and the night just drags on. Said there's miles between us, every time you're gone. Every time those miles roll, oh, oh. There's miles between us, rolling on and on. There's miles between us, and the night just drags on. Said there's miles between us, every time you're gone. Every time those miles roll, oh, yeah, those miles roll on. I got mud caked up on these old leather shoes. Walking down the line, ain't nothing left to prove. I say it out loud again and again in the bruised afternoon. Truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes. Yeah, I got walk and I walk, I walk and I walk. Truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes, truth in my blues. I walk and I walk, I walk and I walk. Truth in my shoes. Can't shake it off, can't shake it off, can't shake it off. Truth in my shoes. Every single step carrying all my dues. Rain falls down, soaking right through. Stumble, tumble, thunders, used to my news. Truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes. Oh, I walk and I walk, I walk and I walk. Truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes, truth in my blues. I walk and I walk, I walk and I walk. Truth in my shoes. Can't shake it off, can't shake it off, can't shake it off. Truth in my shoes. Tell me what you know. Oh, tell me what you know. Tell me what you lose. Tell me you lose. Step with me, step with me. Truth in my shoes, truth in my shoe. Shadows, worn out grooves, grit in the heart, but I keep pushing through. Every dusty sunrise, got nothing to choose but the truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes. I walk and I walk, I walk and I walk. Truth in my shoes, truth in my shoes, truth in my blues. I walk and I walk, I walk and I walk. Truth in my shoes. Can't shake it off, can't shake it off, can't shake it off. Truth in my shoes. Walk on, walk on. Truth in my shoes. Oh, walk on. Truth in my shoes. Walk on, walk on, walk on. Stray wires in the weather, footsteps catching cracks. Under heavy clouds, my mind doubles back.
That far-off voice, the one I almost forgot, pulls me sideways, tangled in the past. There's a bus stop burned into my memory, washed in rain. Loose gravel and laughter, staggered in the pain. Hesitation hangs heavy with old hope. You say my name, the sound cracked but close. All those years, lines grew longer between. We drank from the same blues, but found a different sheen. Are you still waiting at the bend of the road? Hands in your jacket, carrying what we own. I can hear the echo calling through the cold. The shape of an old friend in a town grown old. Streetlights sway and the silence burns. Some nights I still hear the turn of your voice lacing through the static, through the storm. Faded freckles, familiar weight to your walk. Cigarette silence in the space between talk. We lean on broken fences, sharing what we lost. Years layered over, but the core never tossed. Built from the ashes of daylight's debris. Did you find what you needed, or did it find me? Are you still waiting at the bend of the road? Hands in your jacket, carrying what we own. I can hear the echo calling through the cold. The shape of an old friend in a town grown old. Truth wrath really runs in a straight line. Every promise unraveled, just a slit in time. Maybe we're strangers, maybe we're safe, both tangled in the echo of the names we gave. Unknown wet pavement, your life somewhere in tow. How far do you have to go before you know? Are you still waiting at the bend of the road? Hands in your jacket, carrying what we own. Even as we vanish, swallowed by the cold. The shape of an old friend still fits just so. Just so. Walking home late, boots dragging slow. Can't shake the thunder rolling from my window. You said you'd wait up, but your light's gone out. I'm standing here in the mud, can't turn around. It's turning there, but your light's gone out. Oh yeah, standing here in the mud, can't turn around. Rain keep falling at my back door. Oh yeah, can't get past, been here before. Rain keep falling, calling your name. Same old storm, same old pain. Wind in the alley, howling my blues. Your goodbye echoes, still can't refuse. Another long night, just staring at the wall. If I knock again, will you answer my call? same old pain. Oh, rain, rain, la, 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 yeah. Oh, hear me. Don't know why I stay. I keep coming back. Mud on my boots, trouble in my tracks. You inside, me outside, locked in my mind. That back door rain keep running down the line. Rain keep falling at my back door. Oh yeah, can't get past, been here before. Rain keep falling, calling your name. Same old storm, same old pain. Rain keep falling, falling slow. Yeah, I keep waiting, can't go. Rain keep falling, falling slow. Yeah, I keep waiting, can't let go. Oh, yeah. You're standing in this beat down room, sweat on my skin like thunder in June. You ain't slept in days, can't shake this pain. Feel the fire rising, running through my veins. Smoked out bar boots stick to the floor. Breath short and ragged, want some more. First sip burns, sets off that ache. Lightning crawls up, got no escape. It's a burn in my veins, can't wash it away. Lord can't explain. I curse and I roll, I bleed out the straight. I keep moving, but it's a burn in my veins. Night's getting hotter, the heat won't break. Hard like a hammer, for goddamn sake. Hands start shaking, I spit and I yell. Can't soothe the fever, I'm raising hell. Skin on fire, you can't cool it down. Smoke fills my mouth, but I won't drown. It's a burn in my veins, I can't wash it away. The Lord can't explain. I curse and I roll, I bleed out the straight. I keep moving, but it's a burn in my veins. Been running this road, don't care what they say. Driving through the blood every goddamn day. Pain screams it's all right under my skin. Gotta live with the heat, gotta take it on the chin. You think you know pain, man, you ain't felt shit. Mine's a wildfire, can't put out all quit. Honest in my chest, I'm cussing out face, sweat, drinks, let's blink. Got no clean slate, burning through my mind, burning holes in my soul. Rage like a freight train, can't slow control. No holy wall, no sweet refrain. Just this motherfucking burn in my veins. It's a burn in my veins, can't wash it away, Lord. I curse and I roll, I bleed out the straight. There's no running from a burn in my veins.
catches me halfway. Your eyesight step, not a word let slip. Jukebox broken, still that song on my lip. Every line you draw, spill whiskey on the floor. Talk circles, trace your glass, I just want more. All night at mile is nothing spelled out clear. Half a game of nothing, halfway pulling me near. Trouble in a crooked smile, dancing close and gone. All night at mile is halfway between yes and just looking away. Boot tapping slow, your shadows and mine. Bar stool, spinning out, crossing every line. Small talk running out, laughter hanging thin. Somehow you slip, just the way you slip in. Every sigh you catch, you leave hanging around. Shuffle the cards, but you'll never face down. All night at Molly's, nothing spelled out clear. Half a game of nothing, halfway pulling me near. Trouble in a crooked smile, dancing close and gone. All night at Molly's, still humming along. Maybe you leave, maybe you're wrong. Not sure if you're leaving or calling me home. Last call ringing, just us and cold chairs. Questions in your glance, hanging in the air. Bartender yawning, blues breaking light. Do I follow you out or just call a night? All night at Molly's, nothing spelled out clear. Half a game of nothing, halfway pulling me near. Trouble in a crooked smile, dancing close and gone. All night at Molly's, still humming along. Maybe you stay, maybe you run. The night just beginning, or just about done. Find yourself just sitting still, cutting through dust, can't gripping the wheel. Mind drifting to a time nobody else knows. Guess I got a way I hang on too long. You know the hours start to slow. I talk to you in the quiet, you ain't here. Just that empty chair, old records that I still hear. Words hang in the air, can't fall or go. Sitting half in and half out, ain't nowhere left to go. I keep waiting, waiting on that last train home. Yeah, I keep waiting, waiting on that last train home. That's the way these days wind down now, since you've been gone. Light coming through blinds, painting lines across my boots.
Trying to walk out, but each step just loops. Time don't ask, time don't explain. It's the same old tune. I find myself again. Yet I keep waiting, waiting on that last train home. I keep waiting, waiting on that last train home. That's the way these days wind down now, since you've been gone. Since you've been gone. If you hear my voice on some wind out there, if you feel that ache, same one we share, they ain't saying come back, but you'll know if you're wrong. Here's a heart just stuck, waiting on the last train home. I keep waiting, waiting on that last train home. Yeah, I keep waiting, waiting on that last train home. That's the way these days wind down now, since you've been gone. Waiting, last train home.